Good morning. Welcome back to the Hillbilly RV channel. I'm in Camp Creek State Park here in southern West Virginia this morning. These nice folks here apparently forgot to winterize their commode last fall. They got here, plugged up the water, and had water everywhere around the commode. So it's a 300 series Dometic, yay. If you watch my videos, you know how well these go. Sometimes they're all right and sometimes they're not. And just as soon as I got the camera out, somebody here in the park decided it was a good idea to start mowing. So hopefully that's not coming through too much. I come over on the other side of the truck, so they're over there mowing. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and tear right into this one. And hopefully, I've only got one valve left on the truck. Hopefully it's a good one. And we're gonna see. I'll get you that part number here in a minute and get you the model number. Looks like a 310, but I'm not sure. I'll verify that here in a minute. So let's go change the commode valve this morning. I can see in my mirror it's a model 310. So oh, I forgot my towel. I'm gonna go grab my towel because you know we're gonna spill a little bit of water. Man, got super lucky while ago too. I dropped this mirror from the top of the steps coming in the camper, so it fell like 4 feet. I've had that mirror for 30 years. It's been in my toolbox and I use it all the time, and I thought, man, I done broke my mirror, but it survived. Let's get this water line off here first. That sucker's, I believe it's cross-threaded. Yeah, maybe not. Now you see why I went and got my towel. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and pop this valve out of here first. It does have a screw in it, so it's we know it's a later version of this commode, or this valve has been replaced before. And it can have one, could have 2 screws. Plenty of room in here behind this commode, so that's awesome. I actually have room for my nut driver. It only has 1 screw, so let's see if we can depress that tab on the bottom that holds that valve in, and then depress the one on the top. Just like so, valve pops out. I'll tell you, this is one of the best ones I've ever been able to video. So I got you guys sitting in the shower over here, and you got like perfect sight right in here. See what's going on. This is even better to video than that last one there a few weeks ago. I just take some side cutters. I know they probably make a tool for doing this, but side cutter works okay. Grab that crimp clamp, squeeze it, twist it, breaks that clamp right off. And then you gotta spread it. Spread it out to get it off. Just like so. And we should be able to pull this off without too much difficulty. Spill a little more water. Look here, I'm already bleeding. Can you believe that? Whew. I never miss an opportunity. I don't even see it. I never miss an opportunity to bleed, do I? Okay. Here's our new valve. right there. Comes with our new valve and a hose clamp to replace that crimp clamp, and 2 new screws. So let's just go ahead and snap the new valve in. There's those tabs I was talking about. There's a tab on the top and one on the bottom, and it just snaps in. Like that. Put our hose clamp on. Put our hose on. We can go ahead and thread our water line fitting back up on here. Go ahead and tighten our hose clamp. Just like so. Get one of our new screws. Put it back in here where it belongs. Well, hit that hole first try. That never happens. Usually I have to use my mirror to find that hole again. There's more DNA. I have no idea. Alright, we're ready to test this bad boy. I'm going to see if the customer will go out and cut the water on for us. And I don't know if it'll show up. Here's the old valve. There's some discoloration here because it's kind of greenish, but then it's got these white spots. That's where it's froze. I don't really see the crack unless it's right there, but there's more blood. I have no idea where that's coming from. Yeah, let's test this thing. Alright, water's on. Everything looks good here. Now just hopefully this valve won't continue to trickle. We're going to watch it for a little bit and we'll see. We're also going to check around the rest of the camper, make sure we don't have any other leaks, because I'm sure as soon as they hooked water up yesterday, they seen this leak, they cut the water back off, so they haven't really inspected the camper yet. So I'm going to go do that, just check under the sinks, stuff like that, and make sure there's no other leaks, and then be right back. Well, there you go, folks. One of the best commodes changing a valve that I've ever got to video. So y'all really can't nobody complain about my video skills now, I don't believe, because that was, as long as it was in focus, it should have been good. But we're good here, dry. It's not weeping into the bowl. And I've got to go out the truck and see if I got a shower head, because apparently he forgot the shower head also. And then I'm out of here. So y'all get out of here. Get down there and leave me a comment, a criticism, a concern. I'm going to go up the road, probably fix another one, and y'all have a fantastic day.